Hello, you've ever wondered the proper way to stake a tree? We're going to do a quick video on how to properly stake a tree here in the backyard of a client's house. My name is Eli Hall. I'm with AMS Landscaping out of Phoenix, Arizona. First off, you're going to need these supplies to stake a tree. We have a couple of 8-foot tree stakes here off to the left. You're going to need guy wire, which is the wire here. We recommend also a little bit of poly tube. This is, I believe, a 1/2 inch or 5/8 inch poly tube. Pruners, and of course, a pole pounder. This tree was planted just about a year ago, and a lot of nurseries will do this when they're planting the tree. They'll just leave the stake that comes with the tree. This was added later by the client, but the reason this isn't the proper way is just because it's not healthy for the tree. It's not getting sunlight exposure along the trunk there, and also it's not giving the tree any flexibility for growth as it obviously as it gets more mature. As you can see, after we removed the stake that was along the trunk of the tree, go ahead and let that go, Chris, and show people what it would do. See, the tree just wants to completely lean over because it didn't have the strength from just it growing on its own with some loose wire around it so that it was enabled to grow on its own that way. So we'll show you here in a minute how to get it properly staked so it'll grow up straight. Okay, right now we are putting the poly tube through the guy wire, and we're just running a little bit of length. So you can see we're going to just wind this around the cable to give us an established starting point, and then we're going to attach that cable to the stakes that we put in. Stakes are about 2 feet away, maybe 1.5 feet away from the tree, and we just pounded those in with the pole pounder. So now what we've done is run guy wire on the other side of the hook, as you can see. So we're not attaching it to the tree at this point. Well, we're just attaching it to the other side of the circle that's going to go around the tree, and we're going to attach that wire and tighten it over to this post. Now this is the completed finished product here. As you can see, we have attached the wires to each side of the post. As you can see, the tree has movement within the circle, and that's just so that when the wind blows, it's got some flexibility, yet it's not holding the tree and it's not going to ever girdle the tree. Now, as the tree grows and the diameter of the tree gets larger, you need to make sure to either expand these, change the wires, or just completely remove it. Usually after a couple years, you shouldn't have to keep the wires on a tree. After a couple years, the tree should be good enough, strong enough to hold its own, and just keep it pruned up on top so that the weight isn't too top heavy and so that the wind can blow through it. Thanks again for watching our video. Please follow us on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube page at AMS Landscaping. Thanks much and have a great day.